What's going on, guys? Thrills in a block back again. We're in here with the Pole Hunter Camaro, and it's time to unmask the masking. So looking over the car again, she does look good. Man, oh man. Alright, I'm going to unmask the vehicle before I do any sanding on the clear to get rid of my sags. My reason for that is I'll end up washing the whole vehicle down, and I don't want to get water all over this paper, basically. So I'm going to just go ahead and get this stuff out of the way. Figure you guys might want to come along for this endeavor, so I brought you with me. Let me go grab a trash can. There we go. I'll put it in this one right here. So I use this cheaper tape. You can see that's not really 3M. It's some generic something or another I found on eBay or Amazon. I'll just go ahead and tell you, don't buy this tape. Don't waste your time or your money. It works really good in this application right here where I've got it directly taped to the glass, and I don't care what happens on the edge, but the tape does bleed. You can probably see that bleeded through right there. And that is where they were overlaid. You can see the overlay, but you can see it still bled through the tape. So some lines are crisper like that. See how crisp and sharp that one is? But I wouldn't recommend it. I had bleed through in some other areas. I would not use it for light striping, lining, edging, nothing. I'd cover up only. And also, if you leave it on the car for more than about 3 or 4 days, like in the case of the bodywork I was doing, I taped everything up, left it on the car, had paper or plastic, whatever was there. Bodyworked the entire car, and what ended up happening is I went to pull this tape off. It was a nightmare. Complete nightmare. It took me an hour just to get the tape off from around these fenders and around the hood that I had to retape in order to paint, you know, the edge and the inside of the jambs and everything. So just spend the extra money, get you some quality tape, because this stuff is a little too unpredictable for me. Always use paper. Paper is superior to plastic, especially when it comes to masking. Now, paper does cost more, but it'll get you a better result, and you have a lot less issue. Like, I didn't have any lifting of the tape or lifting of the paint off the surface. Ooh, that'd look good with some yellow. It's not happening. Don't even ask. I can see why they used yellow back in the day with the red. It does have a pretty nice contour or accenting effect. So this clear has been drying around 8 to 10 hours, I guess, at this point. So because it's been drying for that long, it's pretty much as dry as it's going to get. So here's another area down here. See, this is actually sealer. That no, I'm sorry, it's not sealer. Maybe it is sealer. Let's see. Let's see what this is. No, actually this is old tape that wouldn't come off before. So I'm actually going to have to get a razor and scrape the tape off. So this is back when I was body working. I was telling you I had some areas that wouldn't come off. So yeah, that is an example of one of those spots. Which this one's pretty easy to get to, but I had some areas that were very, very, very difficult to get to. Was not happy to have to scrape paint up out of those areas. Or the tape, I'm sorry, not the paint, but the tape. Oh, we missed. That's why I didn't play basketball in college. buckets. All right. I don't know what happened here. Trim will cover that, but I think there's tape in there somewhere. Anyway. Alright. Thought I had the flash on the camera, but that's just this reflectiveness of the paint. See right here where the tape ripped? That's what I was talking about with this tape. It's just I don't know, not really a fan. Don't know how to describe it other than crappy. It does work for complete cover-up. As you can see, it did a decent job here. But some of the other areas, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it. I'll just put it that way. You might love it. I mean, I'm going to use the rest of it that I have here. I got a couple rolls left, but definitely limited as to where you can use it at. That's for sure. Wouldn't call it the all-around solution for taping your vehicle up. Nice. Transition worked out very well. All right. So if you're wondering about the engine bay, it's going to go back black, and we decided to cut the body line at the top of the fender up there. Sometimes you'll see cars and they've got this whole inner fender painted, but because these kind of roll back in behind the spring, we just decided we're going to black all this out. It gives a nice clean transition from the painted portion of the outside of the car to the engine bay. All right. Heavy.